Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. The name of the day is Bordeaux. You can also call me Nate, you can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. Welcome back to Monster Train. We're doing Covenant 25s, similar to yesterday, more just kind of relaxed play, but with the intention to actually build up a win streak. Still trying to get back a little bit into like more consistent play. I will be doing some more Beyond the Tracks next week. But for now, let's just do some standard runs and just have fun with it. We had 2 good runs, 2 bad runs yesterday. I'd like to get a little bit better today. We'll still continue with random and try to just do some optimal play. If we can make some interesting things happen, okay, but standard stuff's also fine. So we have Tethys against Seraph the Chaste with Preserve, Offering Token, Immortal Trade, and Plink. Huh, interesting. Well, so Forgotten Name is really good with Plink. Well, it makes Plink actually like valuable compared to just like pure trash. Abandoned Umbra allows us to consistently have morsels. I don't know how critical morsels are going to be in this build. I might instead go Incant. And if I go Incant, this is going to be much better for us in the long run. Also think Conduit seems really good when we have so many damage spells. And then all the rest are 0 cost spells. It also means that like Immortal Trade doesn't matter because everything else will be 0 cost. As long as we only take either 0 cost spells or damage spells, we never have to worry about Ember Drain. That seems really good, especially when we have Chaste as our Seraph. Well, this is interesting. I think we could still manage this as long as we can play 3 spells consistently. So there's 3 already. We're certainly not going to play on the bottom floor. We'll play all 3 here. It doesn't matter. Okay, so now they're doing 2 damage each, which is pretty good. Play you here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm like, we could do Immortal Trade now, although they're going to probably kill him unless we get a Frozen Lance next turn. Let's leave it for now. Okay. Okay. Play you guys out, and then I think we give you the Immortal Trade. The 1 Ember, or we're gonna have 1 Ember to play, but these are free. We have another Plink. I think I get rid of the Preserve. Still Plink and a miss. Well, we're not gonna take very much damage from them. The question is, how are we gonna do against the boss? And okay, double Immortal Trade. If we can get these guys down, is actually fine. Let's go Frozen Lance into Plink, and then we'll play the Plink up here. Okay, so how are we looking? So far, not great. Okay, that helps. And now, actually, we're killing the boss. Wow. Boom, boom. Block a hit, doesn't really matter. We take it. We take it. 5 damage out of that with Plinks into armor. Energy Siphon. Problem with Energy Siphon is that you can't play it on an empty board. Everything else we can. I think we're going to skip here. Space Prism is really, really good. Perilous Production is also a way to generate Ember, but I think we're going to go for like a non-Ember based build, which also means Mind Collapse is not quite as good. So, but Space Prism's really good. Being able to fit more, especially if we get incanters like this, is really, really good. I think we go for an incant build. Maybe we do a Gorge build, but I really like the incant setup so far. So then Nameless Siren also fits really well. This already looks really good. We don't need to minus cost any of the spells. We can have... I think still a Consume Plink is better. And I'm not going to reroll here, because we don't want -1. The plus damage would be pretty good, but it's not worth spending 85 coins for a plus damage. Yeah, this should be just fine. Now, ideally, we can play on the bottom floor so we can avoid taking garbage in our deck. And when you start with a setup like this, it's actually feasible to do that. So we go you into you. Okay, plink and a miss, but later on, those plinks are going to become much more valuable. We are going to greed here for this. And, oh wow, the greed there just killed everything. We might be dead here already. Wow. Not what you want to see. Give me something good, please. Not yet. We do need a Train Steward. And I'm going to play this to get some rage out of you. Yeah, this is not great. Please? Well, we hit 1. Another Train Steward would give us a second hit. This would give us not a second hit. Actually, it would. It would also give us a second hit. Play you guys out here. And we're in trouble. We may already have a retry so soon. Yeah, just because we didn't get, we got wrecked. No other words for it. We just did not play that well at all. We also got very unlucky with plinks here. I guess we play one floor up. Oh, gosh. Optimal plays. Only optimal plays here. Play this. Get you up top. Okay, now this is where it's not great, but we still do this. We can play you, play this, give you a damage shield, play you up here, get rid of this. Okay. Well, it's not as awful now, but man, that was just really bad early. Plink here. And then plink here. Okay. This... Okay. Well, you're going to do 12 damage to us. How much do we need? Plink would be huge. Okay. Immortal Trade would get us all the way there. Wow, okay. Oh boy. Well, that's not how you want to start it off, but we did manage to get the kill. We can't greed like that, though. Another offering token? It seems like it might be too much. Maybe a Mollusk Mage does fit for the plinks. It makes the plinks so much better. But it's also not... I'm not going to take it. Prismal Dust? No. I don't want Perils either. And if we wanted a Gorger... I think we don't do a Gorge setup here. We just go all in on Incant and not try to dilute the deck too much. Holdover. We could hold over an Immortal Trade. I mean, stacking it up really high is not bad. We don't need a -1 anything, though. Plus 20 on another Plink. And we will not reroll. Crucible Collector is better. I will take that. We do heal. I'm gonna take Blood for Blood. specifically for the next fight. Because the Daedalus units, we could actually heal off of them if we play it right. This is really tough, because we can already start pretty strong. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, and then we play you here. One, two, three. And yeah, we'll just permafrost this guy for later. Fantastic. We can keep stacking even more lifesteal. Smack. I think we have close to enough damage here. We just keep this guy permafrosted for now. Just need some more plinks. Okay, we hit it. Guess we can play you guys down here just to die. Start with this. Big plinks. Let's get... Okay. We can play this down here again. Then this actually kills that guy, which is kind of hilarious. Hit you as well. And then play you here. Wow. No damage to the pyre. It's not actually necessarily what we wanted. We kind of were okay if some guys made it. This guy's going to kill Daedalus on his own. Pretty sure. With 20 lifesteal. Okay, maybe not. Oh, what am I doing playing that there? Mistakes. You are going to do 1 damage. Oh, actually, we'll get some value out of it though. He's only doing 20 damage. It's gonna take a hot minute for Daedalus to go down. Actually gained 5 HP there. Boom. Get a morsel out of Daedalus. Seems good. Ice and Pyre is great. Yes. Morsel Maker's not bad actually here. And then we still take draw. And we just put Morsel Maker with him, and we don't have to worry about... I mean, any excess stuff we kill, we just take with... yeah, we skip this. Take with the floor that is going to be large. Let's go... Incant... Extra. Give you damage shield for sweep-related stuff. Extra HP also seems pretty good. Now let's give you extra HP, you extra damage. And then we won't put endless on anything yet. I think we're still waiting for multi-strike. And we'll go all in on conduit. Tethys could die to sweep. This is a little bit of a problem. We need to think about how we're going to deal with that. Although the sweep is only 4 damage base, so maybe we're okay. Ooh, this is a lot of damage very quickly. I think we don't take this artifact. I think it's too much damage. So, I think we can start with you here. Do your 30 damage. Play our squad. Okay. Okay, they're all dying. I think we... Ooh, I think we do this and then we do this plink here. Rubble Morsel... I don't think we need the damage shield up top. I think we're cool with the armor. Alright, we need a lot of spells right now. This is a lot of spells. Let's go you into you. Hit again. And we managed it somehow. I guess it makes sense. We have a lot of stuff rolling there. Put you down. Get you bigger, I guess. Give you more lifesteal. Maybe we should be putting it up on top, even still, just for the incant. Don't know. I mean, he doesn't really use it at all. But if we were to get more damage, maybe it would be useful. I don't know. Save this for later. Okay, play this. Play this. Smack you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and suddenly we're killing everything. Wow. Crazy. How we doing? We're just killing it down there. Seems really good. Yeah, it's very solid. Very, very, very solid. Conduit deals with all the Ember Drain stuff. Ice Storm is really good with Forgotten Name. None of this. Yeah, Ice Storm is fantastic. We'll go... Ooh. We're going to get unit spell upgrades and then unit upgrades again. And then we get the choice. This is tough because we would really like to buff our Siren with multi-strike and the Guardian of the Unnamed with more sustain. On the other hand, we could get like holdover on Ice and Pyre, and that just clears out most units. I'm going to go left path. What's pushing it over the top is... Okay. Temper Talisman's really good. Just an instant upgrade to all of our spells. Let's give you raw damage, I think. Or raw health, I mean. Give you damage shield to deal with sweep. Reroll. I don't want to go... I don't want to... I don't know. Guess we give you extra HP. Maybe we give you extra HP. I don't know. Maybe we give you extra... Nah, I think we wait. I think we hold off. We still wait, and we try to get multi-strike later. +6 damage. Whew. With the Psycho Fence, that's a lot of damage on an overcharged tank. For 150 coins. For 150 coins, do we do it? Our plinks are a lot better now. I'm going to try it. We do offset the damage to our Pyre slightly because of the Blood for Blood. We could plink here. Okay. There's the Ice and Pyre. Not really the time when we want him, but, you know. Beggars and all that, right? And let's just stack up all of our stats. Yeah, he's the plink rod for sure. Alright, we're gonna go plink first. Obviously would have loved to have hit that. You're just dead. You're just dead. Well, that's not great. I'm not going to play these guys out. We're going to take net 10 damage. Okay. Frozen Lance, Offering Token into Offering Token, Immortal Trade into Plink. And we're still not killing this guy? How are we not killing him? My goodness. I think it's because we put Tethys up front. That was the big mistake. Yeah, it's going to be a problem every time we don't hit Plink. Ice Storm. Okay, we have to get Ice Storm to be as big as possible first. Okay, now it's 8. Plink. Plink. Okay, please. Well, okay. We're going to take another 6 damage net. Plink. Wow, actually hit both. Kind of insane, to be honest. And then suddenly it's not looking as awful as it could have looked. Block with you. And I think we're getting rid of all of the... Are you just killing us? Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, losing the Crucible Warden kind of screwed us. We'll do it again. Start brand new. We were already at 0. Oh, awful. Okay, what do we have? Rector Flicker. This is all good. We can go Burn Bright, or we can go, well, Burn Bright's a little sketch. We could, if we have Sacred Wicks show up at the right time, it could work. But probably the best here is just Accumulator. Especially when you have Waxer Snuffer. Wow. Yeah, Accumulator. An infinite stealth Accumulator. Armor 10. Ooh. For a unit. We'll take some pyre damage, that's for sure. Try to get as many kills as we can here. We'll put you up top for Collector. Okay. Double restores. Puts us out of death range. Getting another... What would this be? 12 damage is exactly enough to kill this guy. We'll do that. And then... I don't know what we're going to do about our buddy here. 1, 2, 3. You all die to him. Play you here. And heal you. Okay, we're just hoping to kill the boss right now with the other Molten Encasement. Plus a drag. Maybe? Oh, we're killing it. That was very scary. We were about to get, well, at least another 12 damage. Oof. Very close. I think I'm molded. Well, maybe it's Entombed Explosive. And we have double Waxer Snuffer. Entombed Explosive is really, really good. I think we skip here. Although Sharpen's kind of interesting. It doesn't really match with Molten Encasement. Vine Grasp is kind of interesting. I think we take a Vine Grasp. Interesting. Thorn Hollow on a separate floor? On its own floor? Chased. Nope. Nope, we don't. I don't like any of these. We took 5 pyre health for, or 5 pyre damage for nothing. Sweep would be really good. I would take a sweep unit. None of these are a sweep unit. Awoken Hollow. It's not good. Animus of Speed. Yeah, I don't love any of this. Endless would be okay. Multi-strike. Thanks for that. Appreciate. Nothing. Ugh, we go into ring 2 with no unit. We have AoE. So let's go with you. Play you out. Get as big as we can. When you play a spell. Okay. Honestly, we just kind of needed a molten encasement. Would be the big thing here. We'd want to see. Play you up top. Did not get it yet. We can vine grasp this guy though. That's pretty good. Also bring back 2 other dudes. Okay, encasement, you. And I mean this is 14 damage. Seems a little bit better. Okay, molten encasement, please. Did not get it, but we're still killing the boss, so you know, who cares? Turns out when you can hit 6 times in a row without retaliation, you win fights. Now I will take a molded. I don't want a second molten encasement. Skip. We want... Gosh, we want a sweeper. Sweep, please. Yeah, I guess we'll take an animus. It's better than nothing. We need some minor HP and damage, and then we just want to re-roll and get like damage. What did I say? Molten encasement? Entombed explosive. Sorry, is what I meant to say. We want just plus 10 damage. I'm not even certain that it's going to be enough, but that's what we're going to get. I don't mind doing 1 bone shine for 15 HP. Okay, we're not going to play here. Let's go everything on this floor. Like this. And we can bring the dude back. Seems okay. Give you more stats. We want... Well, he's going to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter who we do that with. And then we play you up top. Cool. I mean, already it's okay. Still not amazing, but it's okay. We'll block with you. And we'll put you up here to keep one of you guys alive to kill the backliner. Cool. I think we just lost HP in that exchange. Well, actually, I think it's okay, because we healed back most of what we took as damage. Molten encasement's great. And we'll heal 10 pyre health. Yay for us. Cool. How are we going to kill that guy? Entombed explosive would be good, but we didn't get it. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter where we play him. Good thing too, because we did not play him in the right place. Take 2 damage. So net plus 8. Explosive here. And then block with you. And get thick. Cool. Very solid. We killed them. Whoop, we killed them without killed Daedalus without even going into out of stealth, because we're doing 100 damage per hit. Cool. Wildwood Tome. Don't think so. I think we just skip. The Baron's really good. Do we go all in on capacity here? I mean, we've seen what happens when you go all in on capacity. So what's the end deck going to look like? We're going to get rid of all the train stewards. We're going to get rid of probably all the restores. We get rid of all the dregs. And then we just have Entombed Explosives, Reform, Vine Grasp. Like if we don't take anything else, then we can go double capacity, fit all 3, and then a stealth unit every turn. Which would be really, really solid. It's a lot of removal. We'd have to take every single removal. So if we just solely prioritize on removal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 removal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'd have to like pay to get rid of another 4 or 5. That might not be awful. I think I'm going to try to trim the deck down. Yeah, and that's a good point. The dregs are not the priority. It's everything else. I will not take whatever this is. Yeah. We have the units that we want. We just need to trim the deck down to as low as possible. And by the way, we're not. Ooh, no, it's too risky. I'll take Boon of the Blacksmith, I guess. We're not in a rush in these fights. No, I don't want her to have quick because she's going to have stealth anyway. So it doesn't matter. It's just a wasted draw. And I also don't want her to be the big one to hit because eventually Rector Flicker's probably going to do more damage, and we want her to be able to clear out the back line. Multi-strike is fine. We still play up on the top floor. And currently, you know what, we go mid-top. We go mid. Where do we want the Baron? I'm going to put her here. There's an explosive that just kills everything. We're going to put you guys up here. You're probably not going to see a lot of action for a while. Unless we can't even get Dripfall anymore. Just block the hits, my friends. Do me a solid and just get in the way. Cool. Get you in there as well. Put you in the back to get just a little bit more damage out of this harnesser. We need a reform, but we're not going to get it. We can... Hold on. Here's what I'm thinking. What if we stealth up here? You're killing him. We take 22 damage. Bring this guy to the front. Steel Enhancer. Does not change anything. Drag. Also here. We're going to take, we'll take 22 damage. But then they should have enough stealth to kill this guy. Very good. Okay. Let's bring back a Molten Encasement so they have plenty of stealth. Stack up. I mean, he's not going to die. He has so much HP, and the fact they have 5 turns of stealth is just too much. We can toss a Train Steward in there just for good measure. Very cool. He hits us one time. So Endless is the big thing. We don't need spikes. Endless is the big thing. Remnant Host is really good as well because it's 3 units in 1. I don't know if it's as good as playing the tombs that we have, though. Oh, it's 5 now because of the Waxer Snuffer. Oh man, that's really hard. That's really tough. Plus it's a lot of damage. I think let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try it, and we'll see if it works out. What we want now is probably holdover. We're gonna go right path here. We're gonna go holdover on the what? It's gotta be votive key. We have so many units that are so good with endless. -1 to molded. We want holdover on it. Or permafrost on it's also not bad. Maybe it's permafrost on Sacred Wicks instead. And then let's yeet a train steward. I don't want -1 on the other. I don't really care about the restores. Okay, 15 armor. Whew, 15 armor. So she can kill 3 of them, but the problem is how do we kill the overcharged tank? The only way we kill the overcharged tank is with Entombed Explosive. We can't guarantee it. Vine Grasp doesn't kill him. I think it's too much. We're not going to do it. Too much. So what I'm thinking for the new setup is we go U2 here with the Animus on her own floor. Continue to stack her up. We can start with but stealth is like okay, we do it. We still do it, but we're taking a lot of damage already. Really need an Entombed Explosive. Okay, we got one. The question is, where do we play it? I think we have to do it here. That kills you, and then you kill everything else. And this guy's just going to do 20 damage to us. And we accept that as the cost of doing business here. Oh, that guy has a lot of armor now. Oof. You have so much armor now. Let's go... Oh my gosh. You're actually dying? That's hilarious. Get in there in the back and then just do that. I mean, that is a lot of units coming out at once. Play you again. Vine Grasp. You. 61. We can play you here as well. You will kill the front one, getting a little bit extra damage on you. And ideally we have the Entombed Explosive come back. Or we don't need it because we can just play this Remnant Host and win anyway. Works for me. Put you back here. And cool. Whew. Scary but effective. None of this. There's the Wildwood Tome, but again, I don't think it is necessary here. We skip again. Channel Song was like kind of interesting, but it's awkward to try to make work. We're gonna go left again. Remove Train Steward and restores now. And again, holdover would be the thing. If we don't get holdover, we'll pay to remove. We'll remove another restore. Okay. I mean, that's good. We're trimming the deck down. That's what we need to do to win this. And then we'll take an extra capacity. We can fit... Well, maybe we don't take an extra capacity now. Because I actually like the 2-floor setup. I think it's really good. So you want to be endless. You want to be endless. Play you here. Play you here. And then, yeah, I mean, regen a little bit, sure, whatever. So good. Just because I want to start rolling right away. No, like, special reason, to be honest. What are you? Okay, we want things to not die. Oh, whoops, wrong one. That was almost really bad. Almost, but not quite. Cool. Okay. Play you. Play you. Enhance your steel, my friends. I mean, it's still going pretty well. I think it also potentially means that if something does leak at the end, maybe it doesn't actually kill us. I really like bringing back the other molten encasement here. It does mean we're going to get some garbage in the deck. But at this, actually, we're going to get 3 garbage in the deck, exactly. You know, it's like whatever, man. Still should be good. We have stealth up there. Oh, we didn't get any garbage? This is the weight of contrition. Ooh. No. We play you. Actually, I should have still played you first. My bad. But I think we're still in... We're still completely fine. Let's bring back a couple dudes. Yep. More stealth. Why not? I mean, we have 331 HP right now. Let's bring back the remnant host and play you here, and we're good. Cool. Intent on death. You know, I actually don't even think it's that great here. Adaptive mutation, though. Adaptive mutations means that we could swap Rector Flicker at like halfway point and make him insane in terms of like just like burst damage. It's a question of do we think we need to do that? Which is very valid question. I'm not sure. Do we want to swap him? I think we don't take it. I don't think we take Intent on Death. I think we just play it as is. And get draw. We go with the 2-floor setup. And still want removal. It said plus 300 attack. My biggest concern is just like not having enough health during Relentless. And it doesn't, you can't play it right away. You have to wait. So it just sits in your deck until you can play it. I mean, it's valid. I don't know. Not all of my logic is perfect all the time. Sometimes I just do what I want. Most times I just do what I want. Let's re-roll. Maybe we get multi-strike. Cool. Not bad. And we go with this. Armor. Backliners are not going to die. Well, actually they would. Backliners would die to Vine Grasp because they would be the first things hit. I'm going to go for it. And we play up probably on a different floor. Bring one of you to the front. And I'm going to hold off. I'm going to put these guys up here. With the expectation that we're going to get at least one of the tombs. We did not get a single tomb. That's crazy. Play you out here. Play you up front. You are living and killing this guy. That's good. We have nothing to bring back yet. Let's heal you just a bit. Okay, so we need some stuff like right now. Okay, so this is good. What can we bring back? A drag. This does a lot of damage right away. Couple of thick dregs seems okay as well. But our man is getting wrecked by the Shadewing. If we put you up front, then you take a little bit of damage, which I like. Oh. Almost there. Get you in there. Are these guys killing me right away? 72 damage. That is 2 hits, 1 hit. 20 plus 38, 58 we lose. Oh, wow. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? What if... This is 60 damage, 10 damage, 45. What if we play you here? What I'm thinking is Rector Flicker. Rector Flicker is endless. And we actually want him to die, but first we want the drag to die. Problem is that now... I wanted him to die and then bring him back and then... I gotta think about this. Gotta think about this. Mitigate death. Huh. We're gonna go... You, this, this is looking very familiar. There's our buddy. The Wickless Baron. Still buff you. Play you in the back. And leave it like that. Okay. Then play you. Play you. You as well. 10, 15. He kills it. 9 does not do enough damage. Bring back 1 drag. And put it... What are we at? It's a question of, do we think that this drag dying... This drag is better dying. It mitigates a full hit. Okay, so then what we do is we basically have to get the Entombed Explosive right now out of Sacred Wicks. So we didn't, so we just lose, I guess? Oh wait, no, we can bring it back with this. So then we play you still. Play you still. Bring you to the front. Then we play Molten Encasement behind, doing 122 damage. Again, we try to block as many hits with these guys as we can. That's actually killing him. Wow, okay. We are living, but man, is it like getting real tight right now. Play you out. Take 10 damage here. Whew. Okay, so we play you out again. Gets us a little bit further. She should be able to kill all of them. Let's see, it's going to be at 90. If we do double... well, let's see, we put this guy up front. Okay, it added 3. Didn't really change a whole lot. If we put this guy up front... sorry, if we... 93 means that you're going to be at 27 plus 15, 42. That's 2 shots with Animus of Will. And then a third one kills the Shadewing. We're still going to do that. We're really going to need Molten Encasement. We need to get the Molded. But we are almost guaranteed it, because we only have a handful of cards here. Okay, we did get it, which means we can bring it back. Play you out again. Bring you to the front. You to the front, I guess. Still buff your damage. Okay. How's it looking? Well, we can bring you to the front. That does help. We can also just do a Molten, or Entombed Explosive. Sorry, Entombed Explosive. Like this. It's not dying. But we can kill it. It's still better. And then play you here, I guess. Up here. We take 20 damage. Whew. We are killing this dude. Playing you up front just makes it even better. Oh my gosh. What a tough one. Okay, so we got there, but we took a weird path to get there. A Sacrificial Resurrection. No. And again, I don't think Intent on Death is that great. It is like maybe 100 burst. I don't know. I guess we could use it to like pump a whole bunch of drafts in front, but then they... Well, they would have 5 health. We don't... yeah, that's not good. That's not good. And there's the Adaptive Mutation again. Let's try it. If we get 2 chances at it, we'll try it. And then we need Pyre Health. Although we could do... I would dupe the Harvest Baron and put him on the floor with the Animus of Will. If we went left path. Do we have anything else? We could get Endless, like natural Endless on something. And we could remove 2 cards. I'm going to go for this. If we have the chance to get Pyre health, we take it. Ooh, interesting. Does this make sense? I don't think so. The units don't really do a lot of damage. It's more that they have like massive health totals. Burnout on one of them. Burnout on the Rem... No, not on the Remnant House. Burnout on the Molten Encasement's really good if it has Endless. Let's check out the trinkets first. Okay, I mean this means that we'll never have to deal with Ember Drain, which is not bad. Let's reroll. We have no stings. We have this is all garbage. So then let's take this burnout, put it on a Molten Encasement, and reroll. Endless on the Molten Encasement. That means we have 2 Endless units. That also cleans out a little bit the pool. Yeah. Be Super Drag. Do what you gotta do, my friend. And if we're gonna dupe something... I kind of feel like it's still the Wickless Baron. Double Wickless Barons. Okay, we're gonna try it. Hopefully we can play middle top and bottom floor is reduced. Okay, top floor's gonna be like that. We're gonna play you here. Put 1 behind. You here. With you behind. Vine Grasp. And then drag up here. Because we don't need to trigger anything up there yet. But then blocking this hit's like really good. Okay, so then we can play Entombed Explosive right now to get Endless to kill the front unit. Play you second. And then buff you in preparation. Do we want this guy to die? I don't know. I think we wait. Let him stay in the deck for a while. Okay. So now we want you to go here. We want you to go here. You to go here. And what do we have in the consume pile? Dregs. Just dregs. Let the dregs die. Whew. Okay. Now... This is interesting. We could play this guy up front. He would kill the front one, which then would give enough that this guy would not die right away. We can play you. We can then swap you, so you kill the front unit. We can bring back 2 units. Oh, Entombed Explosive coming in clutch. Play you up front. Oh man, the problem is 45. No, it's still good. It's still good. Is it still good? Is it just better to play the Molten Encasement here? I think the Entombed Explosive hits 100 and then he hits 250 and it doesn't matter because the drafts hit at the end. So if we're gonna do that, we play like a drag up front. We put you here. I think we just stack the stealth here. Yeah, we stack the stealth here. And we just pray that this floor can do enough damage. I'm sure hoping they can. We can deal with this Ember Drain. Play these guys down here. Get some damage on that guy. Okay. How are we looking? Well, it's certainly scary. This helps. This is good. Keep playing you out as well. Stealth, 48-48 kills you. Yes, that's actually perfect. Kills everything. We can bring back the Molten or Entombed Explosive to just do 100 damage to this guy, which will help get us kills on the next floor. And they're killing them just fine. We can play you here, play you behind, Vine Grasp, and I think we are at the point where we can just dump everything onto the second floor. I don't think we're going to have any more leaks past the second floor now. With him doing 350, him doing 120, plus whatever damage we get out of these guys at the end, we can Vine Grasp a dude, do this, give us even more damage. I guess we are, okay, we're losing one dude. Be up there as a safety precaution. I mean, they have 8 stealth and 710 damage. I think we're in a good position here. Get Vine Grasped and grow. Cool. That's funny. The Entombed Explosive killed the unit just by attacking it. It's hilarious. Cool. And just get thick. Cool. Alright. So it got a little scary in the middle there, but we ended up not taking any pyre damage in the fight. That is one out of hopefully several in a row. And we'll just not remember at all that Tethys run we did. Alright, let's jump into it. Another, this time with Umbra. Vapor Funnel. Interesting. So I think it's still the same. We can't take we're gonna have a very similar run, guys. Sorry. We can't take Burn Bright when we have no way to bring him back. Spikes is fine. It's damage that's the problem. It's not sustain here. We do have to be a little bit concerned about the Apprentice of Light because he does if we like play, for example, a drag, he'll get a damage shield out of the drag, which is not great. Let's play you up here as well. Crushing Demise, please. Oh, you love to see it. All right, let's Train Steward, double Steward here, or Train Steward and double Morsels here. We can make this Train Steward actually survive. Versus putting more onto... Yeah, I think this is still better. Puts him at 9, which means he... he's going to die to... oh, wait, no. Oh, Stealth. Stealth is awkward. How do we want to do this? So he gets a damage shield, takes 4 damage, or 9 damage, and then it reduces back down to 4. I don't know. I don't know what's the best play here. This is going to give him a damage shield. This is not the best play. We're going to take a lot of damage. Well. Okay, we do 10 damage. Good on us. But then he immediately dies, giving him a damage shield. This is going to be 3 hits on him. 27. We lose, actually. We die. 27 plus 8, 55 plus 3. Actually, no. Wait, 27 plus 8, 35 plus 3, 38. We're going to have exactly 2 pyre health left. Oh, no, it's Vapor Funnel. Vapor Funnel's keeping us not healthy. That's an exaggeration. But it's keeping us slightly alive for a little bit longer. Okay. Whew. Scary stuff. Yes, please. And I don't care who it hits. But Tethys should be fine now. Although, Tethys is, or the Molten Encasement's going to be eating a morsel for no reason at all. But yeah, we're still good. Cool. Wow. Woo. Dripfall, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. The nice thing with Dripfall is that you can bring units back down to potentially get killed next. But I think we don't have a case for it right now. Like, Space Prism's just better. It's just a better way to do it than Dripfall. I don't know if I want a Gorger. I think I just want Harvest. Ooh. I mean, Tycoon is fine now, but we want a Baron or a Big Sludge. -1 and Holdover would be sick on that. Although, is it sick? It's good for cleaning up. It's not good for not cleaning up. Permafrost might be okay on it, though. That way we can just hold on to it until we need it. I think if we did Holdover... Yeah, it's true. I wasn't specific enough in my request. It's my own fault. Units get +10 is fine. Hopefully we can kill the front unit with Crushing Demise here. Okay, well, we tried. Play you guys here. Play you up top. We're not going to perils yet. This is fine. And do we want to increase damage like this? I don't think so. Okay. Just let this thing die. Adds a little bit of damage. And then play you in the back. For next turn, play you here. So we'll take 2 damage here. The fact that we have no way of killing backliners is an issue. We'll play you here. This represents... So he's dying in 1 hit, but he's dying in 4 hits, 8 damage. I mean, at least do as much damage as we can. 32 damage. Not a lot. Not a lot. Okay. Hmm. 63. We can play you. We can play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hit. And that's about as good as we're gonna get. They're gonna die without us taking any damage. 27. Minus. We're gonna have 3 hits. It's gonna kill us. How do we set this up better? Maybe we don't Crushing Demise right away. We wait, Crushing Demise later. Like Crushing Demise this floor instead. Because we're actually doing damage to this guy. Like we weren't doing any damage to... gosh. See, now we're actually killing the front unit, which might become relevant. Give you extra damage, and... Okay, how are we doing? Let's put both of you up here, I think. So we'll take now 2 damage again. This will take significantly less damage. We're gonna probably try to play... Still try to play all these down here. Two more damage. And then play you up front. It's just bad. It's just really bad. The lack of backline, we had 0 opportunities for any backline damage at all. It's just really hard to deal with. We still just die. Wow, what an awful, awful run. Would Dripfall have done anything? I don't think so. Playing on the bottom, I don't think makes any sense. Playing on the top doesn't even make any sense. Because we can't fit anything. I guess we could try to go, like, Rage. I don't know. Try something. It's actually interesting. Well, maybe we try that. Try that and see if it goes better. Put him down here instead. Up here. Oh, wait, hold on. Do the Crushing Demise first, though. Not having any garbage is pretty useful. Oh. And because it is very true that, like... Oh, whoops. It is very true that the Harvest Tycoon does not actually get stronger over time. So putting him on the bottom makes sense. And maybe stack Rector Flicker with Rage. Don't know. Give him 1 Rage and then not anymore. And play you. Get you rolling as well. Okay. See, it's something like that. Put you in the front down here. Get rid of the garbage. Take 2 damage. Block with you. Play 2 of these. Get rid of the garbage. Play 1 up here. Take all the damage like we did before. But now maybe Rector Flicker is doing more. When do we put the stealth? At the end or at the beginning? I guess it would be better if they all hit him once. Still not looking good though, at all. He doesn't grow fast enough. We don't get enough kills on him. And yeah, he just loses. We just lose anyway. It's a loss. Ah, gosh, dang it. Wow. What a trash run. Okay, very different setup. Soul Guard with Imps. Not really a good combo. We'll take... I don't want things to have more HP, really. Gaining armor. I don't want the Imps to gain armor, I don't think. Unless I just use them on their own floors. I mean, getting base armor on Soul Guard's okay. I think Trader's Quill is going to be more useful. And... Huh. We can try for Cold Channel. And then we ascend. We overstack the floor using Ascends. Try to get a lot of incant units. Might be okay. Use imps to kill as many things as possible. Problem is the imp gives him damage shield. But we can do it like this. We can play this. And then ascend him up and give him frostbite. And then blast him. Kind of hilarious. Let's do you. And then I think still just giving this to you is better. This plus this kills this floor. Just play you and then get another incant. I think getting this on you now is better. Just stacking up as much as possible. I mean, he'll kill the backliner, which is good. Even just, yeah, this Helical Chrysalis just kills him. Okay, whew, okay. Crypt Builder, yeah. Branding Rights, fantastic. And there's a Siren. First Incanter. Gonna go left. Oh wait, we don't want him though. Whoops. We might yeet the dude here. We have a tank already. Whoops. You've been gone since before the new heroes were introduced. Oh, playing catch up at this point, man. No. I mean a lot. Like they added 2 new champions. Or sorry, 2 new champions. They added a champion for each class, which is significantly better than 2 new champions. They each have their own starter card. There's brand new bosses. There are, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they've changed in the meantime. And then the DLC is coming out soon, which is going to be pretty cool, I think. Based on my experience, I'm excited. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming through the pipeline. I think we just grow you. So we can go you into Hidden Passage. So this guy is going to do 1 pyre health damage to us. Really want the Branding Right? We're going to get it. Branding Right will show up before the end, which is great. Fantastic stuff. Now you're dying. I actually don't even know if that was good. And just keep incanting up top. And I think we're okay here. Do this. I mean, Little Fade is the new Melting Remnant one, which is like kind of crazy. The new starter card for Primordium is also very different. I mean, they're all really interesting. Soulguard, the one we're playing now, is one of them, who's a pure incant based champion. I think we skip here. Rage is kind of interesting, but so Nameless Siren I like. Nameless Siren we can get in there with the Ascends. And then I don't think we take that Siren to the Sea. I'd rather just dupe the one we have. In fact, I could have duped the one we had if I had just been paying attention. Let's do Infused Mallet. Plink is amazing. No, the best new starter card is called Root Seeds. It's the Awoken starter card. And it is a +2 damage onto your unit and draw 1. Which may not seem like a lot, but actually it gets really insane. This is quite good. I'm just going to focus on incanting here. This is perfect. We can already get him up there. And then get frostbitten, fool. I mean, I guess we might as well bring him up there. He's not doing us any good up down there. Yeah, there's a new like just best build, which is Firelight Little Fade, which is just absolutely insane. It's so consistent. And I'm actually totally fine with all these people coming to the top at the same time because they're all just going to get hit by Frostbite. Yeah. Ooh, man. Do we do this? I'm worried that it's not going to get enough. I don't know. It's going to give us enough damage, and it saves you some pyre health. That's worth it. Okay. How are we looking? A lot better now. Yeah, just play more incants. I think we're good. Someone gave Talos a jacket. Alright, here we go. Get smacked, fool. And I think 1 hit. Boom. Spike of the Stygian is kind of interesting, but Hoarfrost is also really good. Hoarfrost is really good with Permafrost and -1. We just wait till Seraph comes up on that floor and Permafrost. Or we get Spike the Stygian. Spike the Stygian is also really good. It's just like an early... And it's better for like in-game play. Huh. 1 cost Hoarfrost Effigy though is a boss killer. Flying boss killer. I think we'll take it. We don't need another Nameless Siren, and we just want draw. Yep. So, more unit upgrades is good. Let's see, what are we going to get next? We have another unit upgrades. Oh, wow. Actually, we'll probably go Hellvent Unstable Vortex next. Let's give you some of that. And Multi-Strike. Yeet. A Steward. And then, here's the question. I think we just dupe the Nameless Siren now. Rather than duping the Siren of the Sea, right? I actually think we're okay. I think we're going to do enough damage to kill them. We can already fit all three. So let's go you, then you, then you, then you. Okay. So, branding right into... I guess you can go down here for fun. And then this is enough to kill also the collector, which is great. And we're still at net positive effective HP on Soul Guard. I don't really care to put any more units up there. Just get blasted. Fantastic. Just incant. And we're happy. I don't care. Get hit. This is a little scary, but I'm confident that the 10 Frostbite should be enough to kill most things. We can almost guarantee Crypt Builder gets hit here. So we go you, play you guys out. Okay, that's fine. We take 12 damage. Could be way worse. Obviously could have been better too, but we take it. Fantastic, no garbage. Yeah, get hit. Conserve energy between turns. I mean, I guess it's fine. Guardian Stone. Okay. Okay. March of Shields. Wow. These are all really good. Yeah, we're getting all the good stuff. We just need to yeet all of our imps and all of our other garbage. Focusing first on Train Stewards, and then... are we getting too greedy if we dupe another Nameless Siren? Do we dupe instead something like Branding Right or... March of Shields instead? Whew. Branding Right is difficult to play right now. None of them are upgraded. I'm going to do it. I think it's still okay. But it's certainly getting a little bit scarier with each one we add. This, I think, is okay as long as we get one spell in our opening hand. Which we did. In fact, this is actually a pretty decent setup here. So we can do this, we can do this, foregone power, all good stuff. Next floor is also fine. We can play these guys down here, and then just wait until the time is right. Please? Oh. Well, okay. Can't complain. It did incant a second time, so... Alright, so where we want Hidden Passage. Play you out. And then Offering Token. We can smack you here. And then Foregone Power kills him. Cool. The other Ascend would be great, but instead we get Branding Right, which is also fine. It ends up killing the unit. And now we're guaranteed to get the other Ascend, which is good. And then we just go nuts here. Foregone Power, Foregone Power. We do lose the Guardian Stone, but I think we're still okay. We have so much damage sitting behind our dude. And we can still Branding Right, for example. We can Helical Crystallis. We can get rid of one Stealth here. March of Shields. Ascend. And then, we got to play this here. How are we looking? Actually killing him? No complaints. Please? Okay. He doesn't even get through the second siren. That's good. Good. Unnamed Tome. I'm not going to go for Glacial Seal. Crystalline Seeds is really good, though. Crystalline Seeds... Let's see what we're going to get later. I think we're fine. Let's take the Crystalline Seeds because it does 30 burst damage as well. I'm going to skip. Now we want spell upgrades, more removal. Unfortunately, the removal's on the side of the units here. But I'm still going to prioritize removal over all else right now. We need to get cards out of our deck. Another Train Steward, and now we can start scrubbing imps. No, you gain and lose nothing. The only time when you gain and lose anything is specifically if you are doing like a harvest build that gives you coins or something like that, or if you're trying to optimize to get a slay trigger to get a coin. But otherwise, no. I'm gonna spend money to remove. I'm gonna remove 2 imps here. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna remove the no. Guard of the Unnamed actually has that purpose of like sitting there for a little bit. There's the HP I wanted, and we'll leave it at that. A lot of really good stuff on that path, and then next we'll be able to upgrade spells. Yeah, I mean honestly, with anything, as soon as you see the X, it's optimal to just end. But you know, that's not as much fun, so we don't do it. We risk a bit here if we don't try to kill these guys. Doing this, that's enough, and then we do this. Okay, cool. Just need to get thick enough for the Ascend. Okay, well that's not amazing, but it's fine. Means we cannot play currently the Nameless Siren. Okay. We are not getting a lot of incants right now. We need an Ascend. We didn't get it. Do this, 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 and Weight of Contrition will play you down here. Okay. Ascend, please. Fantastic. Then let's go with one of these into this. And just keep smacking fools. Okay. This would be a good time to get the other Nameless Siren and the Ascend in the same turn. The game is spoiling me. Oh, we just got it. Wow. Hit those damage thresholds. Branding Right's fantastic. Into Helical Crystallis. Why you gotta be that way? I guess it's fine. We're already killing it here. Let's just double your Frost and go nuts. $22 incants. Should be enough. Branding Right. Plus, please. Ooh, nailed it. And we're living. Barely. With 1 HP. Well, not we. Specifically, Soulguard is living with 1 HP. I like Ice Empire. I think it's really good. Draw. More draw. The fact that we carry over Ember is becoming relevant, especially now that we can start reducing costs of things. If we put a holdover on something, what would you pick? I might pick Branding Right -1. I think this is just really, really consistent compared to a lot of the other stuff. Let's get Ice and Pyre. Remove Consume? No. You think Ice and Pyre over Branding Right? Because Branding Right does AoE damage to the backliners, specifically temperate backliners. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because they get it anyway. But it does AoE, and then it also gives armor. But yeah, Ice and Pyre is also really good. That's true. That's very true. You can also play it on other units, though. And you won't hit the cap. As long as you have more armor, like 10 turns is... You have 70 HP. So unless you are taking health damage, as long as you are gaining more than you're losing... Gaining more armor than you're losing from the hits, you end up positive. Yeah, that's very true. You do get a lot of incoming damage. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want -1 on Hoarfrost to make it playable. +10 onto a Crypt Builder. But the problem with Ice and Pyre is it's going to kill the front units, not the units that actually do damage. That was my thought. Was like you're gonna kill the tank, but the tank does 10 damage compared to the backliners, which are doing 30 damage each. None of this is great. We leave. Yeah, that's true. If you get them both in the same hand, it's really good. The other thing is too, you can also use Branding Right offensively. Like you can kill the backliners with it. So if we are worried about that, that is a possibility. We'll see how it goes. This should be fine. I don't think it's a clear answer. I think that both have their merits, and we'll have to just kind of see how it goes, and hopefully we don't get screwed over. But I'm hopeful. I think we bring one of these guys up here in order to make it a little less scary. Okay, so we can play you, one of our Nameless Sirens. We actually can't even do that. They just die unless we Branding Right here. I guess we Branding Right here. Wow, that's not really what you want to do, but it is what we're going to do. And then double Foregons. Ooh. This is a scary floor. Yeah. Hell, That is exactly right. The question is, do we kill this one to keep this Nameless Siren alive? I think I'm going to. And then just do that. Ooh. Then we can Branding Right here, where there's no backliner. We can ascend into Branding Right. And that's the last Branding Right we can do, defensively at least. Play this. And then I'm going to play that there. I'm going to take another hit. Now we start playing Branding Right, like purely offensively, to keep Silgard alive. Okay, this is the scariest of the floors. Okay, so Hellco Crystallis kills both of them, and you immediately die. Now is that true? No, now you're living with 1 HP. Then we kill one of the backliners. We do absolutely nothing to you. And so we are hoping that our Nameless Siren and the armor can carry us here. Again, killing you. I'm extremely tempted to move you to the front and then Ice and Pyre. You think march the tank and then smack him? What if we just ascend and smack and then ascend this? Because like I could take this damage. This is 10 damage. Who cares? Then we smack him and suddenly we're killing the frontliner. I don't know if we would have... You think we would have killed? Okay, we don't get it here. We have no way to kill the backliners. We're probably going to die. This is bad. This is really bad. We try to get as much as we can. Branding Right will kill one of them. I should have Branding Right one of them immediately, actually. Okay. Okay, we're good. We have to hit Crypt Builder. We don't have to hit Crypt Builder anymore. We're good. So all of you people stressing, we were fine. Okay. Oh my gosh. Another Ice Empire. Frenzied Swarm is not good. Ancient Synergy could be good. It's expensive. We're going to go spells at the end for sure. Let's I mean, the fact that it multi-strikes is really strong. I'm going to skip here. The Pyre Chopper is also kind of interesting because we could gain the Ember and then carry it over. Let's see what we get out of the trinkets first before we do anything else. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe Pyre? We play enough spells that this might be worth it. It's going to hit specifically Ice and Pyre, Ancient Synergy. The problem is it hits Branding Right. We can't do it just because of Branding Right. We have nothing that permafrosts right now. But this is Totem Fragment's amazing. Yes, please. Let's get permafrost onto maybe Hoarfrost. We can play it at the opportune moment. Let's make sure that Ancient Synergy is playable. Give you more stats. There's the holdover Ice Empire as well, which I think is worth it. Yeah. We do it like this. This seems really solid. What do we dupe? What do we dupe? Maybe an offering token? Or is it... I think 2 Ice Empires... We're going to have a hard time with all the Ember. I want to dupe a 0 cost something. I think it's the offering token here. Okay, we have to play top floor because we have Ice Empire. Just get rid of this. Get rid of this. I will play the Ice Empire so it's held over, and then we'll play Foregone Power. We get 1 extra Ember for next turn. 1, 2... So Ancient Synergy kills everything. It also kills everything here. I think we do Guardian Stone and we don't play our 2 holdover spells yet. This means that we're more likely going to be able to bring our guys up later. Okay, so there's 1. And then we can play the Nameless Siren. You know what? Let's do this. Let's make sure you have plenty of armor. And then here, I'm even not here gonna stress it. Right? Or do we just try to hit the Crypt Builder? Because we hit the Crypt Builder on him, it's still not even that great. Okay, this is scary times. We're into the scary times now. Helical Crystallis does not save us. We need all the incants we can get just to keep this guy alive. We're dead. We already lost. I think. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Okay, we can't even try. We can't even try. If we don't get an Ascend the same turn as the unit, we don't play the unit. We can't fit it. So we don't even try. We just focus on the top floor and make sure that everything's living here. That's the only way we're gonna win. Nope. Yeah. So we get this guy out of the deck because we don't care about him at all. And then we go Branding Right, Ancient Synergy, Urchin Spines, Ice and Pyre. Smack these fools. Let's see how we're doing with damage here. We're killing. Extra armor. We're going to be over the armor threshold, but this does just save more armor. Oh, we can, oh, yeah, we're still going to do it. We're going to bring her. Oh, we can't. I didn't calculate there. I did not calculate there. Why not play the Frostbite that turn to mitigate damage this turn? I also don't think I'm going to play the unit. Oh, you mean play it like down here? That's a valid point. Just do that. Now this guy actually lives here. And I believe we get an Ascend, although we're going to Ascend the unit that comes down. So then we can Ice and Pyre. Now we can Ancient Synergy still. Branding Right. Let's still do this. Okay, now it's just this guy by himself. And all we have to do is bring up you. Oh, whoops. Oh, I played the wrong freaking spell. Gosh, dang it. Try this again. Play you. So you're thinking of just playing it up here? Yeah, we just play that like that, and then we do this. You think Ancient Synergy is too expensive? Can we afford to not play it? If we Branding Right, we get more armor than we lose. Oh no, we can just play Urchin Spines to kill the thing. So if we play Urchin Spines, then Ice and Pyre. What if we were to just play Branding Right, Guardian Stone, bring the Guardian Stone up next? I feel like that would be worth it. Instead, I thought about that before anyway. So now we bring up Guardian Stone, Ice and Pyre, and we Branding Right. Foregone Power. Actually hit because, you know, why not? And here is where we probably branding right the enemies. We can kill you. Is Helicocrystalis? Helicocrystalis is just better than branding right now. And play this. Cool. Okay. Oh. We can play this. And this saves us all of our damage. We have to do it. Man, but we're not taking any advantage of Unbroken Horn. Huh. 1, 2, 3. One, two, and I think branding right the backliner is better. It saves more damage. We actually are still within our armor range. We're gonna take a little bit of damage from the Gilded Wing, like one hit, but I think this is better. Again. This kills everything. We still stay, unfortunately, in spell debt, but we're in armor. In terms of armor, we're actually doing really well right now. Okay, we get both again. Ice and Pyre, March of Shields, branding right. Okay. Still solid. We're going to take 11 damage, and then going into Seraph. Seraph already has 158 Frostbite. We can Branding Right first. Then we can Hoarfrost Effigy into Crypt Builder. Into Foregone Power, and we got it. Again, should have just pressed it before, but it's always fun to get, you know, more than 1,000 Frostbite on the Seraph. Alright. Well, obviously, that's like a pure asterisk win. Way too many restarts to be healthy. One. Oh man. What do we got? Penumbra plus Root Seeds. Interesting. So Prism Retrieval is pretty good with some. How many consume cards do we have? Just the one. Let's take Infused Mallet. Prism Retrieval is pretty good with some of the Awoken units. I think this is a Glutton run. So we go Glutton, and then we try to get a 2-floor setup with an Awoken floor and a Gorge floor. And what we're hoping for is, I mean, Animus of Will would be really good because of the Root Seeds and Razor Sharp Edges. In the meantime, we can grow like this. Fantastic, you love to see it. We are going to prioritize Gorging, and then I think we just Razor Sharp as many of the units as we can. This does get a kill. And we can still double Root Seeds. And this also gets a kill. We can even do it afterwards. We can go Root Seeds into Mind Collapse. Then Shade Splitter. We'll take 2 damage here. That's not bad. Plus we can play 2 of our friends. Because we have enough lifesteal to survive enough hits. Razor Sharp Edge just kills the backliner. Although so does Mind Collapse. Oh no, Mind Collapse does not. So we have to Razor Sharp Edge. And then Shade Splitter Root Seeds for the win. Obviously Architect would have been really good too, but we'll take it. I mean, Glutton's fine. Seraph the Patient's a little scary. So this is where we get to that divergent path here. Prismal Dust is really good against Seraph the Patient. We can remove Consume -1, and that gives us basically, not all, but gives us a lot of the damage shield we're going to need. Prism is just if we want to do capacity, making morsels, like if we try to optimize gorging here, but I think it's way too slow for Seraph the Patient. I think it's Prismal Dust. And another Razor Sharp seems very sketchy. Engraft is literally only good if we try to go hollow, but I don't think we're going to go with a hollow here. Can we support 2 Gorge floors? And if so, what's our other floor? It'd have to be a Warden. We don't currently have the support for it. Like, we don't. At all. But Warden does negate the patient. And then we have to prioritize getting as much Gorge related stuff as we can. If we get 1 Morsel Maker, then we have the support. Morsel Maker can support the Warden, and then we handcrafted Morsel the Penumbra. I think that's enough. We're going to go -1 on Prismal Dust and remove Consume. That gives us damage shield for the rest of the run. I may even like dupe that a few times. We'll have to see. Unit draft again. What would we even want at this point? For armor? Or no, for plus damage. I don't think it's worth it. Thanks for killing the backliner. Appreciate that game. You here. Husk Hermit could be okay, but I think it's also like a little bit, I don't know. I would like to kill this collector. To kill this collector, I need to play Razor Sharp Edge on it. I would be taking 5 damage for 50 coins. I will take the trade. It has been decided. We take no damage, no prisoners, never give up, never surrender. Let's kill you and do that. All right. Root Seeds to Shade Splitters. Okay. We're going to come at it with a damage shield and a little bit of morsels. We really should try to kill this guy if we can. This is necessary. I think the plus 20 damage over... No. We do this. Root Seeds. This should be enough. We only have to hit him 4 times. Yep, we're good. Not to mention, we are going to take 0 damage. Or not a lot of damage, I should say. Boom. Got it. Morsel Master. Okay, there's packed morsels. I think we take 1 packed morsels and then we try to dupe the prism retrieval here. Morsel Master could be pretty good. We would then need to increase capacity, I think, to justify it. But Herzl's Horde could be really good too. Let's see what we get out of the Horde. We have 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad point. Morsel Master, nothing. We take the coins. Okay, dupe. Super dupe. Nope. Calcified Embers, though, I will take. Calcified Embers could result in some massive, massive damage shield application onto Penumbra, which is what's going to be needed if we're going to survive this, especially Seraph. Okay. So... Given the capacity constraint, we go Morsel Maker. And then get wrecked. Oh, crap. Let's try that again. Word of the wise, check which Talos you're dealing with before you just start throwing stuff out. Alright. Okay. So we can go Mind Collapse to get 2 generated Ember. Let's Mind Collapse you. And then we go 1 and 1. She does, but I think it's the early stuff more important than the later stuff, right? Oh, whoops. Wrong floor. My apologies. Let's incant you some more. Play you just to get out of the deck. Alright, she's coming back top. Oh, nope, not yet. She's not ready yet. We're going to lose one of the morsels. Wait, no, we're not. 1, 2, 3, because it's at the end. It's at the end of the turn. I think... Yeah, I thought so too, but I guess she's going to wait till next turn for some reason. I think I'm going to do this. I think we have a chance of stacking more units. Plus now we're actually killing this guy. Root Seeds. Root Seeds and Big Dreg, I guess. We certainly want to play that there. Let's do this. Or Big Train Steward. Do it, man. You got this. Okay, now we're going to switch. And we need a lot of Shade Splitters. So we're going to go 1, play you, snipe you, play another one. Did I say a dreg? Oh my gosh. What is wrong with my brain? 4 Prismal Dust onto Morsel Maker, I think. 10 extra damage, 1 extra hit. Ooh, what's better here? 4 extra or 1 extra hit or 10 extra damage across all the hits. I think it's 10 extra, and then we do this. Okay, how are we looking? We're killing. Oh, okay. It's actually not even as close as I thought it would be. Excellent. Permafrost, double stack it. Another Morsel Maker. We skip. And we go with extra Ember or draw. Probably still draw, but it's not as obvious now. I'm going to take the draw still. And then the goal here is unit upgrades. We want, I think we want spikes on, or multi-strike on Crucible Warden's also good. It's also pretty good on Morsel Maker if we put him behind Penumbra. Let's get some health. Get you some extra damage. And we'll wait. Still Glutton 2. Architect is interesting, but it just doesn't, it's not going to work. Units start on every floor. For 150 coins. For 150 coins, I'm going to not take this trial. It's not... Okay, how are we going to do this? We're probably going to go... Let's go with both of you here. And play the Warden up top. What if we Furnace Tap now? We have Sustain. We have, like, Gorges are going to just do their thing. Crucible Warden just needs to survive a few more, you know, hits. If he can survive one more hit, he's fine. Now we actually have Ember again. And we can pack morsels and kill the guy anyway. Give you more damage. Cool. Oh, I should have just gone morsels there. That was a actually bad play. Cool. Very solid. Good evening, Demon Werewolf. Welcome. I'm not going to comment on what you said there because it's just not worth mentioning. And I think we just skip here. There is the thought to like bring down Penumbra at the end, but I feel like it's a pipe dream. We're gonna go left here, get some spell upgrades, remove Train Stewards, and hold over. Do we do hold over Power Stone? Or hold over Power Stone on Mind Collapse here? It's like the only thing worth holding over right now. And it does deal with the Ember Drain. -1 on Root Seeds. I'm not going to reroll. We'll save our money for hopefully future spell upgrades. Actually, what are we getting next? Probably Hellvent, Unstable Vortex, and Concealed Caverns, and we get a second Prism Shard, or Prismal Dust. I ask nicely. Like, I have no comment to it. I ask very nicely. I ask it at the beginning of my videos and streams. I ask it in the bio. But people are going to do what they're going to do. So I understand that. Killing one of them is just bad news bears. We're going to go Root Seeds on you. A little bit nervous. We're gonna take a lot of he's just gonna die. He's just gonna die. They're all dying. What? That's 24 damage. We have to block with a unit, or we just play Prism Retrieval. That also works. I can live. What I'm gonna do is play Prism Retrieval. In fact, I'm gonna play it for 0. I'm gonna just do this and then play this. And put him nowhere, because we can't fit him. Now he's dying, though, I think. Well, if we get through the whole chain, which we can... and, hold on, we're going to redo this. No, watch the beginning of my videos. I give you lots of options of things to call. It's not just never, and it's not just the name that shall remain nameless. There are plenty of options to choose from. What are we gonna do here? Let's go Shade Splitter. Give you 2 damage shield, that helps a little bit. Block with a Train Steward. Play you here and then block another hit entirely. Oh wow, we actually take more damage because they killed the Train Steward in the first hit. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we can go nuts here. In a completely unnecessary way. To stack up all the morsels we ever wanted. You're dying anyway. Double Shade Splitter just because, I guess. I don't know. Let's go... I think Furnace Tap on Crucible Warden makes more sense here. And then we go Mind Collapse into Mind Collapse. We're gonna get 3 damage shield here and lifesteal, so we can recover quite a bit. We can play you Shade Splitter into Prismal Dust, getting 1 extra damage shield. Mind Collapse into Double Shade Splitter again, and they are going to kill these guys, which is great. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna Mind Collapse because we don't care about the damage. We care about the number of hits here. Little nervous. We're gonna have... I don't think we're gonna have enough damage here. So we're gonna go like this and then give you extra damage. And here we need a lot of morsels. Or we just have to kill this thing. Because he's getting rid of 2 damage shield right at the beginning. That's so bad. There's no way to kill him off. So we just give ourselves 2 more morsels. Okay, the problem is that he's going to kill before he has a chance. Dang. Are we getting out of this? 1, 2, 3, 2 more, and then you kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's gonna have 2 damage shield left. Might be too much. Oh, 6. Okay, he's down to nothing. But we're not killing him. Right now, at least. Razor Sharp. Root Seeds. Root Seeds. We're gonna take 15 damage. Wow! Oh boy. Scary stuff. Multi-strike on Penumbra probably would have just done it. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I think we can take that. Ember Cache. Yes. And skip. Okay, I think we're good now. Removal dupe. Removal dupe. Get rid of the last 2 Train Stewards. I think it is still duping the Prismal Dust. None of... Oh, Awoken's Rail Spike, though. We could get a huge rail spike out of this. I'm going to take it. That's another permafrost target, but it also has consume, which means that it triggers Trader's Quill, and it can get us into some of the other stuff much faster. And that's the biggest part. Like once we get through our deck, at least once, the second run through of the deck becomes really strong. So we're going to do this again, play everything out, and we can play these when they don't do anything. Okay. The damage here is going to be scary. We're going to try to bust through as much as we can here. So you have to go in the back. One in the front. Which one? Probably the health morsel. You in the back. Oh, this is a problem actually. We have to get a lot of stuff rolling right now, or we're just dead. Okay, so we're still looking okay. Now we're actually gaining. If we're gaining, let's not mess with it. Let's go down here. Prism retrieval. Let's go you. Play that down there. Kill a backliner here. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to do. We'll do a root seeds into a. Yeah, we'll do a Awoken's Rail Spike now. Oh, dog. Okay. So then. Furnace Tap. Multi-strike. Multi-strike. Get all this rolling. More damage. And then it's because he's protected. I'm worried about Penumbra not getting enough health. Even though he does less damage, he's protected. He's much easier to protect than Penumbra is. It's the stain that I'm worried about, not the damage potential. So we go you into you. And a third Shade Splitter is just objectively better. And then more damage shield. Nothing to kill with the Mind Collapse. Well, either one. Shade Splitter into Root Seeds. Good. Still looking very solid. And then we can kill you. And give you more root seeds. We're going to have 10 damage. Oh no, we're not, because he's killing everything. What a jerk. Alright. Blanket. Get up here. Ugh, there we go. We have nothing to kill with the Mind Collapse, unfortunately. This is free. This is free. Let's go you into another damage shield. So we're going to go into the battle with at least 8. And that's more than, well, I guess half it. So 4 hits. 4 hits is 1,200 damage by itself. And that's before we get another one and apply 2 more. Yeah, let's just finish it. We're good. Cool. Wretch. I actually think we get enough morsels here. Kindle. Kindle could be really good for some turns. But we're already getting to like so many cards that want permafrost right now. Man, this is hard. I'm going to take it, though. We're going to get more draw. I don't think we need more capacity. I think we just want to be able to play massive spells. Massive X-cost spells. Permafrost. What's the priority here? I kind of feel like it is either Rail Spike or Kindle. Rail Spike or Kindle. Or is it Furnace Tap? I think it's Kindle. -1 on Kindle. +10 on this holdover Mind Collapse. Double stack onto Furnace Tap. -1 onto... Root Seeds, or it's probably Rail Spike. But being able to gain 4 Ember out of nothing is kind of interesting. But I think we're gonna go Rail Spike here. Also, being able to draw for free and get some benefit seems pretty good. I'm gonna put this on the other Mind Collapse. I don't think it's good to have more than one in the whole deck the whole time. And Glutton. All right. Units start on the whole floor. I'm gonna do it and hope that we hit some of the hammers here. Infuse mallets. We actually like really hit it well. And plus, we're gonna be able to Mind Collapse. So let's go. Let's see. You could actually go here, and then we could have you with the... This is kind of a tough one. How do we want to start this? I think we let these guys go to the pyre. Here's what I like. I like putting Morsel Maker. Morsel Maker has tons of health, so Morsel Maker lives here. No worries. I think we collapse you to make sure that when we play the dude next turn, we're not just instantly dying. And then we go Shade Splitter, double Root Seeds. We take potentially... Oh wait! I'm a fool. He doesn't fit. He's too fat. He's too fat for the floor. Let's try that again. We play it up top. Ah, gosh dang it. We still do everything else the same. We just play the Morsel Maker up top. Interesting. Just decided to change it up on me, game. Sure. Do what you gotta do. Okay, how are we doing now? You are not dying, but you are really close. You can go here. Then I don't want to do I want to do the Mind Collapse at the end. Who do we want to do damage to? I think I want to try to burn through this Steel Wing. Okay. Then Kindle. Now. Kindle now into Furnace Tap, Prismal Dust. 13 seems pretty good. Let's prevent Multi-Strike again and double play Shade Splitters. Okay. All right. I think that was the setup we wanted. All right, do that, and then prevent multi-strike. Give you a razor sharp edge, and then get at least one damage shield here, because this next floor is a doozy. Luckily, we have some options here. We can go... we start with the pack morsels. Then we can play a morsel to block the hit when we excavated Ember. Oh, I should have done Mind Collapse first. That would have been better. That's fine though. So we're gonna go... let's see. I think we go down to 0, then we Mind Collapse, then we Awoken's Rail Spike, then we Mind Collapse again. I think that's the turn order we want. We have to block with a dude. So block with you. Now you're living. You put this guy down here just to be down here. Then we go Mind Collapse into Awoken's Rail Spike, into Mind Collapse, into Prismal Dust, put another unit down here, and I guess just hit you, draw nothing. Okay. We have nothing to Mind Collapse, we can only Root Seeds. There is only Root. Do 20 damage. Okay. Seems like a good turn. We can go this. Boom. 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 Just go. Just do it. We take no risks. We just do the absolutely certain play here. I'm almost... No, it doesn't matter. He can hit more. We can even hit him like this. It doesn't matter because we're tanking it with damage shield. Boom. Cool. Skip and skip. Okay, so we're gonna go left path here, remove the Prism Retrieval, and what else? A Razor Sharp Edge. I don't know how good they are. They seem okay, but they don't seem like as good as getting other stuff. What do we get out of Merchants of Magic here? Another Permafrost. I like Permafrost on Prismal Dust. We can hold out both until we have the opportune setup. Let's get an even bigger Kindle, maybe? Or an even bigger Rail Spike. Or free Root Seeds. I'm like... It's a weird situation here. Double stack on this other Prismal Dust seems really good. -1 on Kindle. And then, of course, like Double Gorges would be cool. But it's not really mandatory here. We'll roll for it. Just Refined Void? I don't think Refined Void is what we want. Add a common or uncommon morsel to the hand every turn. So what could be good is that we could block Seraph with the morsel that we get at the beginning. That's the only reason I'm going to take it. And then I'm going to eat out... Since we have that, let's eat out Shade Splitters. Also a second one. Or the Razor Sharp Edge. I think we do 1 Razor Sharp Edge, 1 Shade Splitter. Okay. I think we're good. So the Antumbra morsel might end up saving Penumbra. We are going to go... Well, I'm glad that you're starting to increase the difficulty. It is certainly nerve-wracking the first few times you start to try to push the limits. We're going to kill you. Root seeds, you. Play excavated ember cache. And then go for it. Draw 5. Wow! What a turn. Get in there. I want the flexibility to put them wherever I want. And the fact that we have Kindle already is also really solid. Plus we're going to get Rubble Morsel next turn. This is all looking fantastic. Okay. You are dying until we play Excavated Ember. So Excavated Ember into... Do we already play Furnace Tap? I feel like Furnace Tap's unnecessary at this point, and we could just go insane on Kindle now, get 18 Ember, play this, and then just wait for Furnace Tap to show up again. We have so huge draw right now. I am going to do 2 Shade Splitters, though. I'll do 2 Shade Splitters up here. And then we go Kindle. Oh, I should have done Kindle first. Not optimal at all. Yeah. Actually, hold on. I am going to redo that turn. I'm going to do everything else the same. There was a whole much better way to play that. Because I forgot I had Mind Collapse at the end. So we play it the same way. You here, smack you, root seeds you, play this, and the Shade Splitter here. Awoken's Rail Spike to draw the 5. Shade Splitter again, play you out here, play you here, give you this, and wait. So now the optimal way to play... At least I think it's the optimal way to play. So we kill you. We have nothing that's free, so we play Kindle for 18. Then we stack... Wait, now we do Shade Splitter. Okay, the actually optimal way would have been to not kill this guy with the Consume. But I'm not going to split hairs on that one. We're just going to go 17 damage shield. And be thrilled. I don't need the Mind Collapse right now. Now we can roll straight into another really strong use of Prism. Right now, we even get the other one, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, we should have done this first. Okay, fine. We get that. Actually, the Magma Morsel was just better because we're never going to need the lifesteal. Yeah, I think that just playing flat out 16... damage shield's just better than everything else. We're at 31 damage shield right now. Okay. You are getting hit. Not really great, but I think now is the time. It's the moment. We'll go 1 Furnace Tap, Prismal Dust. And if the middle floor dies, the middle floor dies. It's not the end of the world. Middle floor is not dying, despite the best efforts of Seraph here. And since we don't care about incanting, we're going to go Mind Collapse, which kills both of them, into Prismal Dust, into Mind Collapse, into... double Root Seeds, Razor Sharp Edge. Cool. Alright, this is where we are potentially dying, but we now can Mind Collapse every time. And we just keep getting thicker. Keep giving little bits of damage shield when we can. Okay. Again, we're currently dying, but then once we Mind Collapse, we're fine. For now. Play you guys out again. Get you out. Double Prismal Dust. Or Prismal Shard. Prismal Dust? Prismal Shard? What is it? Prismal Dust, right? Yeah, Prismal Dust. Alright. Pop you. And we are at 36. Middle floor is about to get wrecked. We're going to go smack. These give the same amount, so we don't care. And cool, another jeweler. Sounds great. This one? Shard Prism. All right, success. And okay, we have a new win streak of 2. You know, I feel okay, even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go one more. Why are you shouting? Yeah, water. Shout out for the Germans and their top quality mineral water. All right. Hey, this is different. Sentient. This seems like a really solid highest ever win streak. I think it's 25. Let's look. Yeah, 25. Yeah, this is like the explosive run. Awake, 2 restoration detonations, and all the restores. I guess we take more 40 more pyre health. Cultivating. I mean, cultivating is also fine. It's not awful. We're not going to take bristling. Getting lots of regen is still really good for cultivating. And I like cultivating into temperate. I think it's fine. Dregs will still cultivate. Well, who said I have to play dregs on the floor? I could instead play molten encasements. That would be way better. So we're gonna go train steward. I think we want to get a thick train steward. Or you know what? Why are you? Do we need to play on the bottom floor? We can play on the top floor. We've got time. There's no rush. And then we can just play these for no reason at all. Great. So now we want to try to get as much damage with the dregs as we can. This isn't your granddaddy's cultivate. Let's go regen. I guess this is fine. Do 18 damage. We're not even killing the front unit. We're gonna take 11 here. And then we'll take... Oh, actually. A little bit less. Okay. We'll take 10, 16 damage. But you know what? It's fine, because we got plus 40 at the beginning, so we're still net positive here. No worries, guys. Only green fields from here. Let's hook you up with some more HPs. Well, this is certainly not what you want to see, but I think Awake, or just 2 restores. I guess this does some damage. This does some damage. 6. Oh, do we think if this gets over 90? No, we'll just take this. This will be 1, 2 hits. So total of 8 plus 10, 18 damage to the pyre. Okay. We'll take a wildwood. Molded? Question mark. By the way, cultivate sentient with molded is actually legit, but I think it's resin removal for the temperate. What do we get here? Paraffin Thug. He's actually like a pretty decent unit to put behind cultivating. We don't want him to have extra health. We want him to have multi-strike. I don't think we can afford it though. So we'll wait. We will be patient. But Paraffin Thug's pretty good. He'll stack up nicely. Extra 10 armor. I don't think we go for this. We'd like to get some kills with him. I mean, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy thing here. We'll go you here. And then play you guys. I mean, we'll play you up top. Like, give ourselves all the time. Maybe we get the collector here. We actually get the collector here, which is kind of neat. Go something like 1, 2, 3. Get 14 damage. So is the 2 hits here going to be enough? Currently not. Okay, we'll do that. Took 3 extra damage. We are killing this guy, which is kind of cool. Problem is the other guys do some damage to us, which is less cool. And these guys don't matter at all because they just die. Okay. We're gonna get mostly garbage now. But we can still play... we can play it Steward. He can be played. Get the drag in there too. How are we here? Holy crap! 1 regen just made all the difference. So we're gonna take 8 damage. Cool. Sharpen. For temperament. Yes, we take it. Skip. We want it double stacked and -1. Oh man. We're going into Talos with knockback. My goodness. We gotta take whatever we can get here. Oh, this is scary. We need a unit. We need something. Another Paraffin Thug. Yeah, what we're going to try is a 2-floor setup where cultivating heals itself. We need -1 on... what if we were to -1 and hold over the Sharpen and put it onto the Wickless Baron? And then we can put all the regen on him. I think that's the only way we're going to scale. So I'm going to do it. And then for the rest, we want to minus cost on Awake. We're not going to remove Consume, and we leave it like this. This is real scary. Interesting. A random Awoken consumable is probably another Wildwood Sap. Umbra consumable is going to be morsels. Let's get this. We'll just take it. I don't want morsels. Okay. I am extremely nervous, by the way. Oh man. Very good question. I'm not sure. Do you have a thought on that, Narnian? What do you think is the thinnest deck? We're gonna play you here with one of you, play you, and we'll regen slightly. Okay. Void Binding, Trample, Penumbra. Makes sense. Play you in there. Play you. And I guess we can put a Train Steward back here. This then we're doing some damage. Okay. Now we stack everything. I don't think we actually do encasement here. We do encasement here to have him die in one hit to the pyre. Although we do lose one regen out of that, but... Okay, problem. They swapped. Why you gotta do that? Why are you swapping my guys? Well, luckily we can do this. Block the hit. I think he... is Talos coming back? Scary stuff. Okay, actually we could go all, we could bring from the threshold here back. You're killing this, you're doing 35 damage. Awake. Or do we just stack all the regen on the Wickless Baron with Sharpen? Seraph is coming. Let's do this. And then I think we Awake. 3 regen. No. We Sharpen, Restore. And we just gotta hope that this Wickless Baron can do it. 9 damage is killing us, actually. And there's 0 way to stop that. Whoops. Try this again. Play top floor then, I guess. Mostly because I want to play the Sharpens on the Wickless Baron, but maybe that's not right. Maybe you're correct. Put them together. Put the Paraffin Thug up top. Oops. Doesn't really matter. And then we put the Sharpens on the Sentient instead. Or we... yeah, put this like this. Play you down here. So we go another Sharpen. Kills a lot of the stuff. Wildwood Sap. Restore. Okay. Can we out heal the damage here? Can we kill this floor? Like, if we can't kill the floor, it doesn't matter. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, I know what we do. We put we do it like this. We put the Wickless Baron on a solo floor and put the Sentient and the Paraffin Enforcer, with the Enforcer starting in front so that he can get knocked back and then just be in the back the whole time. Block with you. Doesn't matter, we put the regen. This guy can die. That's perfect. Play you here. And we just start stacking. I think that's the way. For one turn, do stealth. It's not a bad thought. Give you regen. And then... the problem is that then the Paraffin Thug doesn't grow for a couple of turns, but I think that that's an okay price to pay. Everything is that his hitting is dying, which is really good. Play you guys behind. Stack regen, stack this. We don't care if he goes up top, because we're still killing everything. Awake. They die from burnout. And how's it looking? Actually seems okay. I think we can incant him and it's fine. Because I still want to make sure you've got plenty of regen rolling. If we take 5, no, we're gonna take 10 damage here, but we shouldn't have any more leaks. And I think Wickless Baron is gonna do enough to kill Seraph. Or not to kill Seraph, to kill Fel. He's already got Talos, man. To kill Talos. But wow, scary. Okay. Intent on Death or Remnant Pact? None of this, right? Well, I guess Intent on Death could be stealth. But we don't really want it. We want him to die. We don't have... oh, I guess we could put on a tomb. Stealth the Thug. Well, I'm really thinking of having a better unit on the floor with the Sentient. We still have 2 more unit drafts. And one of them is an Awoken banner. So we could get, like, an Animus of Will, which would just be so much better. Let's do the Remnant Pact. And then... Thorned Hollow is it's not really what you want. Husk Hermit though. Husk Hermit's good. Husk Hermit kills. It sweeps. Husk Hermit with multi-strike and then Husk Hermit. You think Husk Hermit is bad? Why is Husk Hermit bad? Yeah, but we're gonna counteract this. We don't need a lot of damage. We just need 5 damage. The kill floor is still going to be the Wickless Baron and the Paraffin Thug. Like that is the kill floor. Alternatively, we put Wickless Baron plus the Husk Hermit. Husk Hermit tanks, and we just play all of the sharpens on it. We put Wickless Baron in the back. Wickless Baron takes benefit from all the sweep kills. We put Paraffin Thug behind Sentient to get thick. We put Endless on the Sentient. Champ is a draw gem and to potentially hit some things along the way. I think something like that's got to be the way we play it. We're gonna go with capacity, so we can fit more units in, and then let's go unit upgrades. Plus we get some healing, much needed healing. There's Endless already, and it's Endless on a tomb. Plus 10 in spikes on the Husk Hermit. I think it's plus 10 in spikes on the Wickless Baron. Husk Hermit. And then plus 10 damage on Paraffin Thug. And we can't afford a reroll here still. And get the better upgrades. So we go... Or we could pivot to Explosive. But we'll do Cultivating too. I think this setup is fine. We use we could also put Endless on the we can put Endless onto the Husk Hermit, let it die, and then at the end put it in the back behind the Harvest Baron. I think we have some different ways to do this now. This is fine. We don't really care about spell stuff. You start stacking regen. Okay. You sharpen. Thug in the back kills one of them now. Play you up top. 9 extra damage is not going to mean a thing, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. Do it again. More regen. You know what we can do is play... Hold on. Play you. Now I think we just get more regen rolling. Take 11 damage, but that should be it for the rest of the fight. The nice thing is that the Sentient is actually cultivating back the damage that it's taking. So this is a little bit scary. We're gonna play you. We need to block. And we need to block with... So double drags. First drag has sharpen. Or we do this and then we kill everything. Hard to say. Hard to say. I think I want to avoid pyre damage here. Play you up top. And get you Endless just for... Oh, I should have done the restore there. That would have been just better. Flat out better. This is enough. With both of you and a sharpen, we preserve. Because then Sentient gets real thick. I can put it up top for later. Doesn't really matter. This is still just killing. Okay. But we need more unit upgrades, like, desperately. Skip. And Votivary. It is a very messy deck. You're absolutely right. It's a little bit weird. I don't know where the stealth comes in. I mean, if we could get because we want the spikes. I don't know. I don't know. It's a really, really messy deck. What with his cane? Wax him. Yeah, this is a really strange one. We could put it on the Molten Encasement, have the Molten Encasement get spike damage, and then kill things. But no, I think we do. I think we do Husk Hermit. 6 is the nice round number too for. Honestly, I don't really know. There's Burnout. So if we get Burnout on it, then we can play it. It's still... Now we get Multi-Strike on the Wickless Baron. Plus 10 on the Paraffin Thug. And I have no idea what this build is. I don't know. It's a weird one, guys. Getting enough damage out of that floor is going to be almost impossible. So we're not going to risk it. I could always put Sentient and Wickless Baron together. And then Stealth for the sweep. No, that doesn't make any sense either. Well, I don't know what to do with the Stealth. That's the problem. I really don't know what to do with it. But we're going to start with this. Here, here, here. So if we put the sweep here, we get the Collector. But then we don't get any of the stuff from the Wickless Baron. Do this. Would be very greedy. We could do it like this, where basically all this is just there to absorb. Do we play the Dragon in that case? Maybe. Let's get Endless onto you again. We could Resin Removal to remove his Rage. Oh, sorry. Wow, voice crack. But he doesn't have any Rage, so it doesn't matter. You are killing this guy. Man, not having the Sharpen yet is problematic. Let's go with just full on restores here. Take 10 fire damage here. Okay, we get both now. We get the Sharpen. And we can not continue to not play dregs. How are we doing? If we do 1, 2, 40 damage. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna do so much damage to our pyre. 36. We have to get more out of him than that. This doesn't do it though. Crap, we're gonna get hit for 16, 14. We're gonna hit for 30 because of that. Well, okay. We get hit for 30. Are we at least killing this guy? So far not. Just keep getting stealth. Oh, duh, resin removal. What am I thinking? I guess it's fine. We put him here. Give you extra HPs and sharpen. Cool. I don't know how this should go. I don't know what the setup is. It's not. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense. I don't really want another Awake. I don't really want an Ensnare. Don't love any of this. So I think it's Paraffin Thug plus Sentient, Sweeper plus Baron with Stealth, and then the spikes are there for Relentless. That's something I can think of. Garbage. We're going to get garbage. I'm going to go for relics here. Yeah, bosses, exactly. Like, bosses are not the problem. The problem is the... we will take the Pyre Wall here. Yeah, take the Pyre Wall here. And... what do we get? This is pretty good. Although it's not... it's actually okay. Across the board, it's just okay. We'll do it. Yeah. This justifies our multiple floor setup that we have rolling here. Okay, so we play you down here. Play you here. Get rid of the garbage. Play you up here. Okay. Now we need the sweeper. Sweeper. Sweep. Play you. We're gonna get some garbage here. Facts of life. There will be garbage. We can get rid of 2 of them. I will be playing double drafts here with the express intent to hopefully not take any legitimate damage. Okay, we need to get that sharpen. There's the sharpen. Restoration detonation is better here than otherwise. We'll play you here. Oh no! Now you're gonna take the stats. Oh, I'm a fool. Okay, we get both of these. Oh. So drag does 72. This does an extra 13 plus 4 versus just getting rid of the garbage now. I'm gonna get rid of the garbage. Oh man, playing that drag was so bad. It was so bad. Endless on you. And try your best to regenerate. Luckily, he's going to hit us for exactly our 12 here. And then we'll take 6 legitimate damage to the pyre. Okay, nothing else is surviving. We take our 6 pyre damage, call it a day. And then we can put the sentient in the middle floor afterward. Awake is probably just better. Alright, sentient. Come on down. Killing it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am actually amazed we only took 6 damage here. What a weird build. Cycle of Life, it's getting to be too much. And I think that even the double Remnant Pact, it doesn't make sense. We're gonna play it like we have been. Now we're gonna get extra draw already. We can go further with capacity, but I think it's Ember. So we can play more stuff out. Do we still have Train Stewards? We do. So we're gonna go removal and spell upgrades. Not really anything I want to dupe right now anyway. And what are we hoping for here? More double stack on a Wildwood Sap? I guess that makes sense. We go -1 on the Awake. We would love holdover on the resin removal, but we're probably fine with it showing up just occasionally. Leave. I don't want to do it. I don't think it's that important when we have the Pyre armor already. Okay, so now we get 3, plus do we get better cultivating hits? Wow, is this scary. Ember Drain. How do we get enough damage? How do we scale damage enough to actually kill the Pyre Wings? It's not going to happen. We have to turn off the trial. We'll try to get the Collector. We'll play you here. Give ourselves plenty of time here. Plenty of time. And what we're hoping is that we just don't take that much damage anyway. 1, 2. Where to play this encasement? I actually want the spikes damage? I guess we don't really need the spikes damage, actually. And yeah, that's actually a very good point. Stealth prevents the Ember Drain. Yep, you're exactly right. It's not even a question. We'll get the 2 Ember Drain on the bottom sometimes, but then I think it's fine. We still want Endless on you. We still want this on you. Also want a Dreg up here just to get yeeted and then make sure the Wickless Baron's doing something valuable. Hit you. And I mean, we can play these guys. They'll at least hit you for 9. Regen a bit. Don't know. So no Pyre damage yet, but this is the floor where things get spicy. Molten Encasement. And I think it's Sharpen on the Baron because he's multi-striking. Sharpen on Baron. Okay, there's 2 hits. Should only be going up from here. So we play you. Play you. Sharpen. And then hit you for as much as we possibly can. 85 means 8 more damage. It's getting closer. 2 Ember Drain. I think Sharpen still is it +3/+3 versus extra stealth. Let's go 1. I think it's still the 2 over the dudes here, over the sharpen. Oh, the sharpen is 8 though. I don't know. Okay, he cannot hit us 3 times. If he hits us 3 times, we just lose. He's going to hit us 3 times, and there's nothing we can do about it. Absolutely nothing we can do about it. Because we cannot kill the boss here. How do we get more freaking damage here? How do we get more damage? I have an idea. I have an idea. Problem is the stealth dude's living. Actually, no, he's not. He's getting hit. Hit you? We just need to get to the sharpen. Once we get to the sharpen, we're fine. Okay, now we can start sharpening you. And start stacking regen. Play you out here again. How close are we with this guy? 45, he's gonna kill us. Damn, how do we kill this guy? Maybe we block with the, we block with the... It can't be that we block with Wickless Baron. But it does make sense to put spikes on him more than anybody else. Could that really be the play here? To put spikes on the Wickless Baron and frontline with him? I guess we'll try it. So this would be then similar to what we were doing before. You put the Paraffin Thug here. And honestly, you just don't ever play these molten encasements at all. And you do the spikes. No, we still do this, and then we go with regen instead, and we accept. That's what I'm thinking as well. Is be able to have Restoration Detonation hit more frequently. Plus, then we don't have our draw eaten up entirely by the stealth units. Okay, I mean that was less. It's already better. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed that this is the way, but it is looking better. And then what if we restoration detonation U? I think this is still just better. Hit you down to... We don't want him to die though. We want him to get close to dying, but not quite die. Because we want him to die here. Does this put you down to a damage threshold at least, where you only hit us once? Because that would still be worth it. We'll do that. Okay, he's only gonna hit us once. Okay. Two hits. The other problem is he's not scaling as fast because of the burnout. Still take two hits here. And then how are we looking going into final hit here? One. Sharpen. We're living. Oh wait, I did it too soon. We had one HP left. But it didn't work either because we didn't scale fast enough. Wickless Baron just didn't get enough. Yeah, it didn't get scaled. I think the stealth gives him more damage than not. But the problem is, it's just like, oh, but we had the one dude just sitting there forever. Oh man, how do we make this work? Think Wickless frontline would work better? It would scale up the spike damage that's hitting everything. Very true. So we put you in the back. You know what, let's not play all the dregs now, because the dregs are very useful for scaling Wickless Baron later. Okay. He isn't dying this time. Take 20. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen the other problem. The other problem is that a Wickless Baron, the spikes are hitting, which is quite... Actually, no, that it does work. Because they were getting hit by spikes anyway. So I think it's actually... This is still a little bit better. Okay. You know what we can do is we can put this one here, because it's only going to get affecting. It's only going to affect this floor now. Or it's not going to affect it now. It's going to affect it when the sweep happens, and when the sweep happens, it will make Wickless Baron slightly stronger. The problem is if we put Husk Hermit lower, Husk Hermit kills the backliners, and then Wickless Baron doesn't get strong enough. So double this. We're still living. We're going to be at the 1 HP we were before. And this guy is endless, so he's going to be able to block. Like, it's going to be fine. It's just a little bit awkward. Cool. But boy, wow. We needed every little bit of pyre health we could get. Adaptive mutation. What if we put adaptive mutation onto, not the sentient, but onto the Husk Hermit, and then we started stealthing? I mean, 50 AoE is pretty good. That might be what we have to do, especially because he's going to continue to gather Emblem of Exiles before and after. I'm going to skip here. Okay, we will go whatever side has pyre health, because you can't risk it on the first turn. That's left path. Oh, it's not the path we wanted. But it's the path we will go. Do we even have any unit upgrade slots left? One on Wickless Baron. Endless. Well, that would have been pretty good. What to dupe? Nothing. There's nothing to dupe. And so we just take our 25 HP. Take our burnout and remove a drag. At least now we have 4 Ember, as well as the 8 draw and extra capacity. And again, we don't duplicate anything. Okay, this is going to be rough. This is going to be a rough end to the day. Whew, scary. Well, we can start with Husk Hermit, or we just let we can't let this guy get to the pyre. Like, we can't afford to. Then we play you with Endless. Block. No, we can't block with a drag. We don't play this drag at all. We play this, and then we see. You. I don't want to play the drag. But we do need them out of the deck. I should have played it on the bottom. That was a mistake. Crap. Okay, we have to start over. How do we manage this? We wait on the stealth. So we go you. Will he create units on the top floor? If he won't create units on the top floor, I'm going to play in the middle floor. I can't remember if his pattern will allow him to. If you have 2 floors with units on them. It might be that he's not allowed. I can't remember. We're going to let this guy die. So it's gone. Then... this guy just kills us. Outright. Like, we just... boom, we're dead. This guy just kills us. Actually, nothing we can do. Wow. Well, we can play this for after. He also does... oh, he doesn't. He just gives him more HP. Do we just lose? I think we just lose to him. I don't know. I gotta try this one more time. But we can't play the stealth tomes in the front until, or maybe even ever. I just don't know how we scale fast enough to deal with all this stuff. Okay. You need Sharpen to kill him. Play you. Play you. Play you. Play you. Okay. Oh, we need to start playing Sharpen on you. We're going to probably have to alternate between them. This does mean he's going to do an extra 11 damage if we do it like that, but I don't think there's a way around that. Play you. Stacking regen doesn't really make a lot of sense, but what else are we going to do with it? Well, I guess we'll play it out. Slightly counteracts this. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Are we killing this floor? This is the mystery question. Do we have the damage? We currently don't. But adaptive mutation gets us really close. Sharpen. Plus a molten encasement. Barely, but it does actually keep us alive. Die, please. Okay, we can play the Sentient again. Play you again. +8. Just not enough. We had to not play it. We had to not play this here. And then we would have been fine. But then, like, this floor, it's just going to kill us. Like, there's no survival. The deck just never came together. I don't even know what we needed. Oh, rough. How do you do that? How do you do that without... Do you go double Wickless Barons and you put the Sharpen on the Wickless Baron over and over again? The problem is that the damage, starting damage is just so low on everybody. Eventually they get there, but they start off with such low damage that, like, I don't know, do we need to do double multi-strike with Paraffin Thug? I really don't know. Don't know. Honestly, what we needed was explosive, and we just never... We could have taken it. I don't know that it would have been enough even still. Well, anyway, that's the run. We did our best. Name of the day is Bordeaux. You can call me Nate and call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. And I'll see you guys, not tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's my no stream day, so I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. I may be working on some videos, though, tomorrow, potentially, so maybe something comes out on YouTube, but at least on Twitch. And for live stream, nothing tomorrow. Oh, actually, that's not necessarily true. I will be doing a Growing Through Gaming with Elena doing Stardew Valley, but no Monster Train tomorrow. So then, if you are watching live, or if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys.